Hi, I'm Annemarie Scobey-Polacheck, and I am the president and CEO of UPAF, and UPAF is so proud to support MCT. We need to hear those stories. We need to know those stories. We need to sit together in a theater and be next to each other and laugh and cry and be moved by local theater. When you see local theater, you get to see some of the same people again and again. I've been at different performances where I've seen a young woman who I knew as a high school student performing at Dominican. And then there she is on stage, all grown up at MCT. And that was a thrill. I felt like, oh my gosh, I remember her in Aida. And here I am watching the Iliad. And here she is. It makes us better. It enriches us as a community when we get to hear someone's story repeated at different points in their own lives. At different ages and at different points in your career, you have something different to say. Clyde's really gave us some insight into a population of people that is sometimes ignored and marginalized. It made us remember these are people, and these are people with struggles and stories, and they're not just a statistic. Didn't know what to expect and just went in there and just was blown away by the performance. I feel just really privileged to be part of the United Performing Arts Fund, where we get to lift up all different kinds of performing arts, from the large organizations to the middle size to the small, and arts education and accessibility programs. And Milwaukee is so unique to have a performing arts fund, and I think it's organizations at MCT that remind us why it's so important to get together and support the arts as a community, as a united community. I just hope in the next 50 years that we as a community continue to leave our houses and get off the couch and go to the theater and go hear music and connect with people and understand that it's when we come together and we see people's stories on the stage or we hear music, that's in the words of Pablo Picasso, that's art washing the dust of everyday life from our souls, and what a privilege it is. And I just hope we as a community continue to wash off that dust together.